Well, hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, and today I want to share with you 5 key principles for handling money. These have been 5 guiding lights in my life, and I hope they're helpful to you. Number 1, know the state of your money. Know the state of your financial house. How much money do you have in the bank right now? How much money is in checking? How much money is in savings? Like right now, do you know? How much money do you have in retirement? Like what's the state of that? Are you putting money back for retirement? And if so, how much? Do you have an emergency fund or something that can be a buffer between you and a big expense or hard times? Do you have a will? What's going to happen if you passed? Where would your possessions go? Who would they pass to? What's your net worth? Do you know your net worth? All these things are important for just getting started with making sense of your money. If you don't know these things, you need to know them. Number 2, get on a budget. I know a budget, the idea of a budget scares a lot of people because people are not big into organization, but guys, you have to have some kind of organization when it comes to the spending of money. And that's all a budget is. A budget is simply a way of organizing your spending, knowing how much you're spending and where. That's all it is. And today it's really easy. I mean, instead of having to do it on paper, there's a lot of apps out there. A lot of banks just have this built into their system, a budgeting section and bank apps. But also you can get things like the Every app, which is a budgeting app by Ramsey Solutions, and that's the one me and my wife use. But there's also a lot of other things out there you can do. Number 3, this is a big one. What is going to be your relationship with debt? Is debt good in your mind? Is debt bad? You have to decide that. You have to decide whether or not you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to manage debt, or you're going to get out of debt and then have more money with which you can build wealth. Number 4, the principle of saving money, not just for the future and retirement, but also for a buffer in case of emergency or hard times. First of all, I recommend having a little bit of buffer in your checking account, but also have money set aside outside of that for hard times. That's just for emergency, big expenses that you didn't see coming, or you fall on hard times, someone loses a job, and that can get you through. Also, of course, saving for retirement. This is something that has to be done. You have to start wherever you're at and go. It's not going to do it by itself. Number 5, simply learn to be content. This is probably the most important money principle of all. Most people think that if they had more, then they'd be more happy. They get caught in the trap of, if I had this, then this would be better. But that is not necessarily true. A lot of times when people get a large sum of money up front and they don't have wisdom and they don't have discretion in handling money and they're not content, a lot of the times people go crazy and really mess up their life. And what gratitude does, what thankfulness does, is it helps you to just be grateful for what you have no matter where you're at in life. And that can really help keep your spending down. It can keep you from making some bad decisions. So anyway, these are just some things I wanted to share with you, and thank you for watching this video.